Lady, if in your travels you are to further expand, yeah. If my nature expands, how can my nature expand? What changes? What just happened? Did something change in regards to my skill capabilities? Which I'm gonna find out. I mean, there'd be a lovely bench. I am left with many questions right now. Like, it doesn't say anything different. It just looks different, but the rest is all the same. Still red. Unless... No, these are just blue, just red. I think maybe it could mean that we can place more on a thing, so we're not limited to just these. No. I am really not sure. So what if I change my crests right now, go to the Wanderer, and then revisit you? What does that then mean for me? Eva, I have returned with a different crest. For the possess power. No, my nature has not expanded further. Nope. I have no clue. I guess it is what it is. Can I hear your thoughts, little one? Nope, the answer is no. Is there anything to be hidden here? There always is. Hello. What else can we find down here? Except for possible danger, death, and despair. And we got more. The moss coat on. Hi, are you friend or foe? Your foe. Your foe. Yeah, painful foe. Painful foe. Okay, okay. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. One more. No, this is fine. Okay, that could have been very risky if that was a stagger of yours, because I would have died. Yeah, reading your thoughts is not gonna happen when you die. Can I hear your thoughts? Nope. Nope. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, need a little bit more silk. Where am I getting myself into all kinds of trouble? Oh. Did I just... Is that my needle just being stronger? Did I evolve by more strength? Or what? Because I still can only hit you once. But a down pogo feels stronger. Am I stronger? Oh, there's a mossberry there. There's a mossberry. I want that. I want that. I want that. Run, 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 run. Hello, mossberry. Nope. Are you kidding me? Did I get that? Tell me I got that. Where's my mossberry? I don't have a mossberry. Don't tell me that got destroyed. Surely they can't get destroyed. They're resilient berries. Well, that is unlucky. Can I hear your thoughts? Can I hear your thoughts? Warm and dark, indeed. Scratching and seeking, indeed. Digging and hiding, clearly. Yeah, I don't feel safe here. But I'm safe, I'm safe. Definitely safe, definitely safe. We are safe, we are fine. Don't even know what you are. But you're gonna die. I'm very sorry, self-defense. Just like you are trying to defend yourself. I need to find another mossberry. Or find a way to reset this area to grab that mossberry. I can kill these things in one hit. Either they are weaker than before, or there's more to this. I have a feeling this is a boss room. I will keep that in mind. I'm still after that mossberry. Oh, hi. Hi. Can I kill you? I probably can. Can I find a way out of here? I mean, there is light shining through. You don't hurt me, so that's good. Oh, where am I? Okay, the mossberry was supposed to be up there. I'm gonna try and see if I can cause it to respawn. Alright, area resets. Please tell me it's here. It is here. You, don't disappear on me. Thank God. That honestly would have sucked if somehow it glitched. That would have really been painful. Anyway, you. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna walk into trouble here? Because I see those things in the background. Yup, I'm in trouble. I am... Hi! Boss Molder! Back for round 2. There's one downside for you. I have become an awful lot stronger. While you are... Well, you're not exactly stronger, but you're making use... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you know what? That explains the mess I may find myself into here. This is fine, this is fine. Totally fine, totally fine, totally fine. I've gotten stronger. Although also, I've gotten myself into more trouble. But regardless, my strength certainly has increased in such a manner that I will survive this with more relative ease. That's one down. No, one more to go. I'd say, oh god. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Totally fine. You, too. Secondary Moss Mother. Won't survive. I mean, I could have let you live. With ease. Boy, no, no, no. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. You won't survive this day. I have defeated 2 of your kinds. You will go down just the same. If I can actually hit you and not mess up royally the way I'm sort of doing right now. So, really? Did I bounce into the wall and then bounce back into you? I'm skilled, but not that skilled. And we finally get a reward for defeating a boss. Weave lights. Gleaming apparatus of weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow. Increase the speed of silk regeneration. Okay, so that is the one piece of silk that we have. Like, if I have no silk remaining at all, if I expand this, if I understand it correctly with those silk cards, it's gone. It's back again, takes a little bit. I believe that's the regeneration we're talking about. Not sure how useful that would be. It's not talking about the regeneration. I'm so sorry, I did not mean to destroy you. It's not talking about the regeneration that happens when you hit an enemy. The way that I just now did. At least I believe that's the thing. I'm honestly not sure. At first glance, it doesn't sound like it is that amazing. Regardless, though, that was a fun fight. Fun reprise. How do you make one Moss Mother harder? You face 2. But still, no answer in regards to the whole evolving of a crest. That remains to be a mystery. Which means, one more little tidbit in this weaver nest remaining. We gotta move up. But maybe not this high up. Nope, we need to go down again. Interesting magic for sure. Let's see. This is where we need to be. Nope, don't destroy you. You are kind. You are gentle. We are not a monster. Most of the time. Where will this take us? It takes us to pain. It takes us to pain. Somehow I avoided you there. Okay, you are definitely tricky. I'm still gonna die here. Yup. I hate the double damage. But that is of no concern of mine. Because we will kill you. Just like that. I was wondering, was I even damaging you all the way from there? Guess the answer is a yes. Oh, hello. Hello. I want you. I want you. I can't get you. Can I get you by going up here? Oh, hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. No. I am stronger than you. I will just face tank and win. That is another part of a spool. Well, all we need to do is find one more and we will have one more notch of silk. Does it help an awful lot? One little bit, no. Multiple in the long run. Oh yeah. Which means that's the last of Weavenest Atla. No, it's not. It is definitely not. What do you think you're hiding from me? You both scare me, but then also make me feel bad for being scared because you are just so cute. Hi. This low, her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters. Weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. So some of the weavers survived to whatever was going on here, realized that a mistake was made, and tried to undo it. A rune harp, old weaver recording instrument, strung with silk runes. The faded runes hold a weaver's words from ages gone. A relic of Farloom's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Not just to historical items, also to me. Can I hear your thoughts? You are not a bug. Unless you are. Can you come down lower? I want to hear your thoughts. Note the silk from above has no influence. Alright. In that case, back up we go. Where to next? Honestly? We explored most of Bonegrave. I don't think there might be something up here still. I actually think it might be wise to just return back to the Bellhart, deliver this rune harp that we just found, maybe learn a little bit more. First... Oh, this doesn't open? Well, that's fine. I'm good at falling. And I'm good at rising all the same. Hi. Back to the ruined chapel. I was not expecting to see you down here. Hi.
Mimiro.
Hunter. I'm thinking it was you that cleared my basement. Yes, and I went even further beyond because I even cleared your garden from 2 more.
Da, Fenestra.
On first arrival here, the nesting creatures didn't take kindly to my passing. Oh, They're cranky bugs, all right. And they made an awful mess down here with their hatching and breeding. Oh, you've my many thanks for seeing them off. Well, I'm happy for that.
Mimiro.
May your travels bring you fortune, Hunter, and may the Citadel come to fear your freedom in our land. I have got a feeling they will definitely fear me.
Mimiro.
Sooner, rather than later. Was there anything here? No, this will be just your home, won't open for me. Fine. Then, up we go. And just checking, there was absolutely nothing up there. We could go up there. I'll take the long way around. We're going all the way up to Bellhart anyway. And nope, on the rooftops there doesn't seem to be anything. I didn't even get to see the wonderful bridge being put back into place. Fix it. I'm so sorry. You might have to construct another one. Are you new? Sister, what is that long gleaming tooth you carry with you? Is it a weapon? Yes, similar to yours.
That's fine.
It indeed is. Though you need not fear, I will not raise it against you. Its edge is meant for predators and other foes. I strongly suggest you arm yourself similarly before your own journey begins. Alas, for a pilgrim, that's sin you speak of, sister. Well, you're gonna die out there. We arm ourselves with prayer, garb ourselves in faith, and hope they provide enough to reach the Citadel's glory. Such is our way. And if you say so, I mean, you also won't use the beltways. We pilgrims arm ourselves. Yep. Well, if that's what you want, sure. The terrible tyrant, Grant Hunt, residents of Bonebottom. A skull tyrant, largest of the Marrow's loathsome bony predators, prowls the caves above the Great Path. Slay the beast and keep us all safe. Ooh, that's a very fancy rosary necklace. I will take that. Sure. I mean, high chances are that I was gonna encounter this thing anyway, so... yeah. But other than that... yeah, no... bridge left to fix. Your travels have taken you far, haven't they? Well, I'm yet to even start my journey. Shameful behavior for a pilgrim, really. To tarry here so long.
Benny Frank.
I see no shame in it, sir. Your life is your own, and need not be squandered at the ghostly call of the Citadel. Journey out for your own sake, or not at all. You truly aren't a pilgrim, that's for certain. That's blasphemy, spoken with friendly intentions or not. And yet I don't recoil from what you say. Perhaps I'm not much of a pilgrim either. Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's blasphemy, I guess. Rest here as long with me as you like. You are not ready to leave, indeed. Well, I will rest for sure. But I really need to be on my way. Climb to death, our last rest. Climb to death, climb to glory. Why so few? Stay together. Always up to reach your light. Save your strength for you, dear Farlow. Defeat your fear. Climb to death, our last rest. Climb to glory. Why so few? Do you ever have those moments where you have got planned everything out that you wanted to do, have got a clear idea in mind of where you want to go and how you want to approach things, and then all of a sudden you're like, I ended up forgetting something on where I just came from. But then, of course, you change all of your plans to go right back to where you were. I missed a breakable wall. Somewhere deeper in this mess. Let me see. I placed red markers on where I actually want to go right now, together with stuff that I ended up encountering on my thumbnail save file. So we need to go up and to the right. We hit that wall. And I just did not see it actually breaking. Even though it did. Partly. All the way over here, down to the bottom right. We have got ourselves this thing. It is reacting. And it for sure is probably gonna lead me to pain and despair. Of course, there are spikes down below there. Right. I do not know whether or not... Hi. I do not know whether or not this visit will be worth it, because I have no clue what I'm going to find here. You remind me an awful lot of the little bellflies. You're cute. Okay, your range is a lot larger than I thought. Okay. Definitely. Oh. Okay, so you just do not go back to the spot you were at. You just take a spot here. And oh, currently how I wish I still had my magma bell equipped. Because I still got the warding bell thing going on here. Wonderful. I hear a mask shard. Why is there a lantern here? Is this? Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna find the bench here. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna get my magma bell. I mean, a big part of me is currently wondering why there's even magma down here, but yeah, then you look at the map and you realize we are right below the marrow where all the madness started, so yeah, fun times. And I am... Yeah. I see you, and I'm not a fan of you. But we will survive. We will manage. Okay, how the hell are we gonna do this? There's a lot. All fine, all fine, all... That's not fine. Totally not fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. We can handle this. We can handle this. We have dealt... Oh, we have... We have dealt with this before. This is more painful than I figured. Okay, here we go. No, here we go. Okay, we're safe for now. How the hell am I gonna get you? We need to go up. Meaning... No! Okay, that is really not the way I had things in mind. Here we go. Okay, we're fine. I am going to have so many issues in the future with parkouring challenges. Oh dear. Okay, I need my silk. I need safety. I need to get out of here. I'd say that was worth it. I mean, we still need to get 2 entire mask shards in general, though, before we actually can get something proper out of it and make that 3. Regardless, happy to have it. Which means, since we are here now anyway, I did not actually try to use the needle in on Eva, so I'm curious if it even will work here, because it didn't seem to work on the tiny machine bugs, but that very well might have been because they were machine bugs. Because you really do not react. I'm curious if Eva has anything to say about it, because this needle in, it is a skill that is being used by the weavers, or by the people in charge of here, the weavers. So, seeing how they trapped her there, just curiosity. Greetings, Eva, just a quick visit, playing some music. What worlds beyond? This life confined. Our senses' limits, our silken sides. This form so fragile, this shell of iron. What worlds beyond? Yeah, because how long have you been trapped inside of here? That is the question. No further expanding. Yep, that's future worries. Very interesting though. Which really makes me wonder what exactly is the grander magical power of this needle and why can it reach you inside of your cage basically, but then it just does not react to these things, which remains to be weird. But anyway, with that done, I have the plan. We are gonna go towards Moss Home because we still have got one mossberry in our inventory that I would love to spend and get some more rosaries for. Would be very great. I found a breakable wall here near the wormways, near the shortcut that we want to reach. I am going to leave the actual exploration of the wormways for a fair bit later, I would say. Because I want to go back to the Bellhart, get myself some rosaries from that rune harp that we found, be able to buy some stuff from the merchant whose name I can't remember, and then I think there may have been a lore tablet underneath the weave over here, which I don't know if that will still react to our needle in at this point in time. And likewise, I need to talk to the Forge Daughter. For some reason, I never spoke to her, and I really do not know why. And also, there was a secret wall over here that we can break. So, yeah, lots of stuff that you accidentally stumble upon when you just keep on hitting walls. We've got to work it out for us. Time to go to the Moss Druids. And speaking of stuff that you also figure out by just watching and reading, maybe a little bit more carefully, which is, funnily enough, not something that actually appears here. Can I in any way even look at my crest? Stalk, prey, and attack with lethal strikes, build focus with successive strikes. It doesn't truly say it here, but I guess it does. Build focus with successive strikes. I figured out what the whole evolution of the hunter thing is. If we hit an enemy, I believe... If you hit me, the spool next to our health, the little crests of metal on the left side, if I hit an enemy, it gets a notch. I don't know how many I would need for it to become full, but afterwards, our attack certainly becomes stronger. That is the reason why we're able to hit those small fries in one hit with a down pogo. That makes me certainly like this crest a whole lot more, because I think, if I have to make a guess, the Wanderer crest, if the same happened when the harp got full in power, you most likely were able to get critical hits or something. That's at least what it sounded like. Because at random moments, you had an attack that seemed more powerful, accompanied by a little sound effect, but yeah. I'm learning at least. And I'm loving this crest. And I am completely going the wrong direction. Greetings, Moss Druid. I have returned with more precious fruits. Yes, indeed. I will love to trade that for some more rosaries. Thank you.
The precious fruit? Ah, but this one is not so fresh. Rotten. Stench of death. A big amount of rosaries for you. As much as you deserve.
Well, I guess I will take anything. How many? 131. I will still say that is well worth it. So, yeah. I have no clue how many of these mossberries there are. You've gotten, what, 5 now? Or 6? I can't even remember how many I gave. Anyway, time for us to actually move that away from the map. I should have gone to the wormways. Yep, we're going to the wormways. Alright, up we go, and these things. I am not even surprised I missed this on the first go around. The amount of hidden walls are just so bloody many. But again, that begs the question, what the hell are we gonna get ourselves into? Because this is this is going to be a one-way trip, I am sorry. Friend, Oi. Let my friend go. We're all working together. Flee! Be free and flee. Well, the flea caravan is gonna be happy. Anyway. Oh, you just kept on walking. Then of course. I know you're being ensnared by the silk and have lost your way, but I have some self-preservation. And there is nothing else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I will take the freedom of another flea. And thus we continue our journey into the Shellwood. Hello, my friends. And speaking of you, again, something you notice while retraversing an area before. Last time we were inside of the Bellhart, we heard... Ow. Okay, this is honestly going really well for me. I hate fighting in the water. We heard a strange cry of some sort. All of a sudden, I had one of those NPCs, these guys, fly inside of the Bellhart. I have no idea what that was all about, so I don't know if they're an NPC, if they're just an enemy that just wanders. But I'm going to keep my eyes and ears open for them again, because honestly, I'm really curious what their story is. Again, I do run the risk of possibly even already killing them accidentally, or maybe I have already killed them. I mean, they look very much alike just a normal enemy, so if I have killed them, whoops. Let's just say that. If they look like they want to... If they look like they want to kill me... Honestly, I really expected that long pin to deal a whole lot more damage. But no. I'm really curious. I heard them here, so... Is it just something that randomly appears? I've really got no clue. I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears open for them in the future. But anyway, while we're here, I want to deliver my harp. Hi. Restoration of Bellhart. By Path of Bellhart. Hearken ye holy. Our home has been cleansed of evil, but now we are tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries with us, that the work may begin. 250? I was going on a spending spree in the nearby future. I mean, I do have all of these, so... First things first, let's look after our own needs. Greetings again, shopkeeper. Your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventure, so he almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. Oh, well, wait. I'm sorry, you almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings, you still docked his earnings. Oh god. All's well now though. Take a look at the lovely new goods I have available. What have you got? That is bloody expensive, and you have got stuff that I want. Multi-binder. I rarely sell objects as intriguing as this. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I've felt its effects myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. Yeah, because with binding you will need silk. That sounds great. Something I want to try out, something I certainly won't be able to try out for a very long time. We've got a spool fragment. For a spool bearing no silk, it's surprisingly heavy. Do you think perhaps it could be a gift left behind by the old creeping ones? I wouldn't say a gift, but I want this. 100% because we have got the other fragments. That's the one I'm currently talking about, who's walking behind me and just flying off into nowhere. Who the hell are you? Where are you going? Sherma is sleeping. He will be waiting for us later. Who is that bloody bug? We've got you as well. It's getting busy here. Where is... He can just fly up here if he wants to. Nothing over here. Where did this thing go? Chakra, is he with you? I am generally confused. He's not gonna be in here. Is he with Pliny? Pliny, do you have a visitor? No, figured. Are things okay here, by the way? You still speak about the oil. Yeah, I will find that oil in the future, hopefully. I am generally confused. Anyway, Relic Seeker Scrounge. I love that your entire body is all over the place. How are you?
I smell something on you. Heavy with the past, you are. You have a relic for me, don't you?
Yes, I do. I don't know what it is, but it's a rune harp.
Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have.
You have now got a rune harp. Words of a weaver from the nest beneath Bone Bottom. Hide her deep, despised child. Our shame shown in shell of iron. She is a wish cast in vain, divinity mimicked in form too frail. Huh. That remains interesting, because, okay. The despised child, you want to create her as a form of divinity. You tried to create someone like me as a result. But whereas I turned out okay-ish enough, thanks to being a child of worm and weaver, whatever you tried doing in the Weavenest Atla certainly left Eva behind. There's gonna be so much interesting lore in the long run.
More then! Bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here. Nice and safe.
Yes, Scrounge. If I find more, I will give to you. I don't know how much you just gave me, but I'd say that was a decent amount regardless. I'm happy with it. Which means I do have enough rosaries to fulfill that wish. Hi, Tip. You woke up. I am sorry that I just ran past, but I was looking for someone. Oh, Miss Saving. Oh, yeah, Miss Saving. Thank again for you and your big blade. I made it back and Grumpy Grubbuck. Oh, Grub, got the goods. The way you speak is confusing me. She seemed happy even. She still docked your goods. I won't be traveling out for a while, methinks. Too many beasties. All about they are. Even those pilgrims. All now going angry. A bit like old Grub. The town remains safe for the moment, Tip. You're a smart bug to stay within its walls. For sure. I mean, again, assuming that the place was better in the past, when the Weaver still watched over things, probably before Sister Splinter took hold. The place is a mess right now. Oh, this town feels safe. Just, but I'm worried for others. Is Farlow needing its goods? The many bugs held by us couriers. Me and Brother Pill, special now when dangers grows big. You have a brother, Pill. I really hope I'm not going to find them dead. But if I find them, I will tell them about you. I certainly will. Anyway, no clue where that flying bug went off to, but... Oh, are you kidding me? Sherma! No. Really? Really? She moved away or he moved away already? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I haven't seen him in a very long time, and apparently I already missed an interaction with him near the Bell Beast originally, if you actually went to the Bell Beast and did not yet have the Silk Spear. Shoot. I am constantly keep referring to Sherma as a she. Sherma was singing to the bloody Bell Beast. Sherma, are you in here? Sherma. Why did he have to move on? It's that stupid flying bug, I swear. Well then, wherever he is, I'm glad Sherma is okay, at least. Anyway, we have the restoration of Bellhart. It is expensive, but I am curious, and out of all the places that there are, this one is at least the best looking right now, so sure, I might regret it, but let me help in these restorations. And other than that, nothing at all. Hello again. Fancy buying something special before your task whisks you away? I would love to have this multi-binder, but that's really something I'm gonna have to save up for. Okay, what else was there to do? I have got a few rosaries spare. 240, 300 spare in total. I do not know how much was actually purchasable from the Forged Daughter. You, can I talk with you? Hi! You seem hard at work, good luck. Are you a hunter of sorts? Pond catcher Reed. Of a simple sort, I'm a pond catcher around these parts. The last remaining, in fact. The last remaining who's still got their senses about. Those fellow Bellharters are badly needing for fresh food, so my lone shell's carrying quite a responsibility. At least Shellwood's pond's still full of good meat, especially if your aim with the long pin's as good as mine. I still have got a lot of learning to do, and I'm not entirely sure if I feel like the long pin is as powerful as I want it to be. No, I want to talk more with pond catcher Reed. Can I talk more with you? If you're heading out across the pond, be wary of the other catchers. They're all long lost to Farloom's haunting. Weak minds still of them. Still, their long pins remain sharp enough. That I noticed. Yeah, well, Reed, good luck, I'd say. And if you by any chance spotted Sherma somewhere, well, tell him I said hi. What would happen if I actually went out of here? Maybe Sherma's with the fleet caravan? No, for sure not, unless you're in here, but highly doubt that you're together with Grishkin. No. Parga. Who was Grishkin? I have the name Grishkin in mind. Was that you? No. Yes, Grishkin. Anyway, no Sherma. And that kinda makes me sad. Although I do wonder, okay, maybe no Sherma anymore, but I do have you here in the background. Do you react to this? No, you do not. What about you, Pavo? Your continued help to Bellhart has not gone unnoticed, Miss Traveler. In these terrible times, it's rare enough to see any wish granted. Now, to see such care come from a stranger, why, that's simply unheard of.
That's fine.
I have seen the scale of suffering wrought across Farloom, Pavo. And I will admit, fulfilling these requests may do little to affect the cause. Even still, I have found it a rewarding task. To aid another, the small warmth of it, I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Hornet, you finally see the joy in helping others. Welcome, welcome, travelers all. Rest your weary shells and revive your flagging spirits. Bellhart, glorious, gleaming, and very, very safe. Yes, indeed. Do you have got anything on your mind? Almost there. Gleaming Crest. For the pilgrims many, We serve, safe, still alive. For the pilgrims many. Interesting how the needle makes others sing. Like, surely you then as well, right? Yup. Still alive. We serve selfless. Are you sure that you serve selfless? No clue. Anyway, was this thing already in the background before? Because now that I tried to help with restoring things, I'm not entirely sure if that bell was already hanging that way. Or that bell. Did our restorations already have effect and we're gonna have new stores opening up soon? Maybe. That would be nice. Do you have anything to say, Tip?
Bring it now, bring it now. Not too hasty now.
Bring what?
Carefully, careful now. Bring it now, bring it now.
You have just got work on your mind, don't you? You have absolutely got work on your mind. Alright. Well, I am currently without a lot of my rosaries, so that's a little bit of an issue. But with a bit of luck, with some revisiting going on, we are going back to the Marrow. We're gonna slowly explore, work our way towards the deep docks, where I want to find that lore tablet thing and meet with the Forge Daughter. So, Bill, please help me out. Let's return to Bone Bottom.
With all the places we've already seen, I do wonder how often we'll end up re-exploring them once we gain access to a double jump. Bone Bottom and the Marrow feel almost complete already, so I do wonder what lies ahead.